Radical Firearms AR-15 at the AK Operators Union. So quickly, why I decided to go with this rifle. It's only $649. I got it off from the Primary Arms, and the price range is absolutely at the same level as the last 47 made by the Century. So Radical Firearms has everything to prove. It's an unknown company. At least I don't know them. I don't know them that very well, and I decided, okay, this is going to be a good matchup for the last 47, and let's see what these two rifles are stacking up against each other and what they got to offer. So that's why we got it. That's why I got it on the show. As always, we love with the cosmetic appearances or damages if something didn't work out very well. So after the push-ups, I noticed, guys, that the rail on the Radical Firearms rifle moved a few degrees to the right, and hopefully you can see this from the pictures. As you can see, the rail rests on the 4 screws on the right side and the 4 screws on the left side, but when I was doing and applying that pressure and moving it out, something shifted and that rail is just like 2 or 3 degrees to the right. So what I will do, because I didn't check those screws at the beginning, what I will do when back at home, I'll remove the screws, put the Loctite to it, mark them, and then we'll see. I will repeat that exercise for the next show, and we'll see if this will shift. Now, as far as accuracy goes, this rifle shoots with the regular ZQ1 ammo. It shot below 1.5 MOA. I will do the exact measurements at home. Hopefully you can see the pictures of the groups, and it shoots very well. Let me remind you guys, this is not the match grade ammo. This is the regular M855 ammo, but I'm very pleased with the results so far from that ammo. So these guys from the ZQI did a very good job, and for the budget solution, it works really nice. But let's talk more about the rifle. There is nothing really, nothing really happened, but all we did, we were shooting. So I wasn't expecting any damages at this point or anything. Let's dive inside the rifle, and we'll see how this is bolt carrier looking like, and what we got inside. So I'll put this at the side so it's not bothering me. All right, so this is the bolt carrier. It's dirty, guys. We are lubricating this rifle only every 500 rounds, so there won't be any lubrication more than this. And also this rifle won't be clean to the duration of the test, so we'll go 5,000 rounds with it, and we'll see what's going to happen. All right, the locking locks on the bolt, they're all looking good. I don't see really anything, any damages or anything on it. It's just the regular appearance of the AR-15 bolt, and nothing is really happening here. Let me see if I can pull out that retainer pin. Oh, there we go. Okay, I did it using just the fingers. Sometimes they are nasty. Let me remove the firing pin. Firing pin is looking awesome too. I don't see any damages on the firing pin. All looks good. Of course, I'm telling you, I will put it like this and will roll down from the tree. I can bet on it, okay? Stay with me. And let me rotate the cam lock, remove it. Okay, this is looking good too. It's just dirty, that's normal. All right. Oh, of course it went down, but I know where is it. And this is the bolt. As with AR-15, we know that this is a direct impingement, gas direct impingement system, so you're going to have much more fouling happening, and this is exactly what you can see. But there was zero malfunctions through the first 1,000 rounds. Zero malfunctions. Rifle functioned when shooting in every position, in shooting upside down, shooting on the sides. All worked perfectly fine. I especially even did the so-called urban prone position when I had the ejection port way to the ground, and I was shooting from 100 yards just to see how this rifle is going to handle the pressure, and it worked out perfectly fine. There was nothing happening on it. So I think they did a good job here. At least I don't see anything alarming after the first 1,000 rounds. So we will see. 4,000 left. So I'll put this aside. Let me see how we are doing with everything inside the rifle. The buffer tube looks good, and the chamber is beautifully dirty. This is what you want to see when you shoot the rifle, right? A lot of dirt. I feel sorry for the person which is going to clean that rifle, but I don't see anything on the upper receiver which will jump out and tell me that this is a disaster. Everything looks good. Magazine, well, absolutely fine as well. And we did as I said, we did the push-ups. I put a lot of pressure because, you know, there is a lot of rumors or a lot of myths inside the AR-15 community, and the people insist that when you will put the magazine to the ground, you're going to have malfunctions or anything. Guys, if you have a good rifle, good magazine, nothing is going to happen. It's perfectly fine to put the magazine to the ground. And one thing about the trigger, I put the Geissele trigger on it, the DMR, because Geissele is you know, seen as that high performance trigger. So I put it, and I want to see how this trigger is going to do after 5,000 rounds with zero maintenance. So I know that the Geissele says you have to keep lubricating in it, but we'll don't do the lubrication, and we'll document it and see how this trigger group survived the 5,000 test. All right, guys, this was rather quick update. I honestly don't see anything happening on this rifle which will sound the alarm bells at this point. As I said, the only issue I have right now is with the rail, and the rail rotated to the right. How about the gas block? I marked the screws. Unfortunately, the gas block is not pinned. It is just the set screws at the bottom of the barrel. I marked the screws, and I don't see any movement on the screws so far. So the gas block is still sits. But the next episode, we'll take this rifle, we'll drop on the concrete, and we'll drop to the creek. We will see if the exposure to a little bit shock waves, how this is going to perform. But as I said, let's wait. 4,000 rounds left. We'll see what's going to happen. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions or you want to see any additional pictures of this rifle, and I will make it happen. So far, so good. We'll be back with more, and we'll try to put more stress on that rifle to live up to the AK Operators Union testing scheme. Thank you, guys.